This is supposed to be the American dream, and it's a nightmare.
VH1's new true crime series, hosted by me, Monica.
I grew up as myself and my brother as real fans of true crime stories and, shows like Unsolved Mysteries and First 48 is one of my absolute favorite. The ID channel. Yes, those are my favorites. So this show kind of parallels, but what I love so much about Infamy is that it gives you a look, an in-depth look at the victim, who they were, what their livelihoods were. The people that they loved also participate heavily in this. And for me, that family element makes Infamy so special.
I'm watching in plain view, you caught up and tangled in the web of the world. I wish I could save you.
Trenches, finally done, finally there, finally mixing and mastering. I felt awful that it took longer than initially planned. But again, real life happened and I had to step away and deal with some things family oriented. And I'm really grateful that people gave me the opportunity to just do it the way I needed to. And one of the things I remember about my first album, which is my favorite, Miss Thing, one of the things I remember about it is we didn't time it. We did it until it was right. We recorded until it was right. I sang every night until it felt right. That's what I did with this album.
Have you thought about or started to consider if you'll be a part of Friends and Family Hustle in the future, even if all the controversy goes away? Would you still continue to be a part of it?
It was a great experience up until the last season. And again, my life just started really, really taking some hard turns. And you can't just say, hey, I need a break. That's not the way it works. So I'm having to assess if that's a world for me, period, as a whole, because of the way that I nurture my family and the way that I'm there. When I lost my uncle, that was really the test of all things Monica, every facet. But I do appreciate the kind of business that VH1 did with us, which means that my relationship with them will be consistent. It will be ongoing. That won't end, but it'll probably just transition into other things like Infamy.